I've gone people names. So I just jumped into one of my friends' reactions and safe to say I really just need to watch something else just to get that experience out of my head. Like, oh my gosh. And again, this is what I'm saying, man. I can't hide, my face is just the biggest tapestry of whatever I'm thinking. Like, it doesn't matter how polite I might want to be. Like, if I'm not feeling something, oi. Anyway, so look, I need something like that's going to just enrich my soul. And I was like, I'm gonna watch some Gabrielle. It's really difficult now for me to find a Gabrielle song that I've not reacted to. So, but I have found one, and actually, this is a Mariah Carey one as well. So you got Gabrielle singing a Mariah Carey song. Which can't wait. And it's "Love Takes Time," and I actually didn't know this song. I only know it because Patti LaBelle did a tribute to Mariah Carey of this song, and I remember thinking at the time, like, I've never heard this Mariah Carey tune. So the fact that Gabrielle's done a cover, that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's let him take us away.
I had it all, but I let it slip away. Couldn't see a tree anymore. Now I wander around, freely until we go. Trying to believe that you're gone. Love takes time to heal when it's hurting so much. You didn't see that I was wise to let you go. I can't escape the pain inside, 'cause love takes time, yeah. I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna be here alone. You must say that it's over. You must say that you don't care. Oh, you must say you don't miss me, you don't need me, but I know that you do, and I feel that you do inside. To hear when it hurting so much.
Hey.
Couldn't see that I was surprised to let you go. I can't escape the pain inside, 'cause love takes time. I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna be here alone.
Oh, I've missed that. I've missed the Gabrielle stare. That's just what my soul needed. Like, right in that particular moment, I just needed like a good palate cleansing tune that like deeped in some real, I say real, to me real, the thing that I like take my pleasure from it. Like, as soon as it started with the harps, I mean, the thing is, the majority of people that are gonna watch this video will not have watched the reaction that I just did. So you won't know where I've just been. You won't know where I've just been, and that I needed some Gabriel. I needed some Gabriel to light the way. That was amazing. That was amazing. And what's crazy, I think I said it in my when Patti LaBelle did it. This song, there's a colleague of mine that used to work where I used to work, and he always used to be like, Um, at some point in the day, it'd get to the point where he'd be like singing, "I don't wanna be, I don't." And I just thought he just made up the song. I'm just like, oh, he doesn't want to be here again. Like, do you know what I mean? But didn't never realizing that Mariah Carey actually had a song called "Love Takes Time," and that's what he was referencing. This performance from Gabrielle was just stunning. Like genuinely just stunning. And this is why I'm quite happy to go back as well. Look at his new stuff, is to go back as well. Has Jay Saleh's got like what tattoo is that? Is that a that's definitely some kind of anime, right? What is that on her left arm? I'm so intrigued. Anyway, yeah, it was just so stunning. Again, it took his time with it. Like that whistle that he did. And I know like some people were talking in some of the comments about just making comparisons between different artists on my channel and stuff. And I think a bit of a debate came up because someone had said, "Oh, I don't like this artist. It's Gabrielle who does it for me." And then they were like, really coming for him, the fact that he just covers and whatever. And I said that for me, like the artists aren't even, you can't even compare them. Like, do you know what I mean? There's no point in comparing them because they offer two different things, but they're both so elite. Like, people talk about cover songs like they don't matter. Have you ever heard someone covering a song badly or covering a song that has no merit or does not stand up against the original? Like, someone that does a cover doesn't make them a bad artist at all. Whilst I can appreciate someone who's a songwriter and can create musically and create these new experiences and stuff, like I love that, obviously, do you know what I mean? And that is a skill all in itself. But someone that can take someone else's song and reimagine it in their own style and in their own way is also a skill, and it should not be like done down. I mean, do what you want. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I personally wouldn't do down someone that is able to. I mean, you take someone like Morissette, for example. Like I mean, she does have her own stuff as well. But the covers that she does, like they call it the cover killer for a reason. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I think people shouldn't sleep on that skill because it's not everybody that can do that at all. And also consistently make it their own, like, rather than just doing a copy of the person who's doing the song. So, I can copy these people that I'm singing like, but actually to make it your own, I think is such a skill. And for me, he's got this in spades because again, to take a song from Mariah freaking Carey, and it's only 2 minutes and whatever seconds long that song was, like he did so much in that space that all felt just so like audibly sensible. I don't know, it was just enjoyable to listen to the whole thing. His phrasing in this was great. It is surprising to me actually. I'm getting myself a headache. It's surprising to me that there are certain songs over the years where like you can really hear his accent come through, but then there are certain songs where you really can't at all. And I think for me, I mean, I'd have to go back and listen to it again, but from what I've just heard, like it was really clear, like the diction was really strong in that. Again, his agility, like again when he did that high note and he did the look, there's like a little step that he did as well in that. I'm just like, dude, how are you doing this? How are you doing this? And I guess what I'd say is there's space. Like I guess what I would say is for me there is space for all kinds of artists, yeah, and I really respect and I really rate people that will go outside their comfort zone. Like if you just seen the comfort zone that I just stepped out of and where I ended up here, let that be an example to everyone to at least try. At least try. Do you know what I mean? There's so many artists I have on my channel and like it pains me sometimes. I'm like, there are so many people that I know love Gabrielle, like who come and they see my reactions, and I'm like, why won't they watch my other stuff? I don't understand. Like, just try, just try it. What's the worst thing you can do? Is be like, oh, I don't like it, and turn it off. Do you know what I mean? But it baffles me because I'm just like, he is such an amazing artist, and his talent is steeped in a lot of the artists that I react to. Like I've just reacted to Gladys Knight singing Midnight Train to Georgia. Those soul singers, yeah, of that era gave way to people like Whitney and Mariah and the kind of the Jennifer Hudsons, the people that Gabrielle absolutely loves. And if you love him, surely like there's got to be a link there. So again, I know I keep saying it on my videos, but I would say that if you trust me enough to react to Gabrielle, trust me enough to watch some other stuff, man, because honestly there's some amazing artists out there. I've just reacted to a guy called Jules West, who, I mean, he's like an old school R&B legend, but he did a cover of a Labyrinth song, and I would love to hear Gabrielle sing this song. A song's called Jealous, and his tone on that was so beautiful, but you won't know unless you press play. But yeah, anyway, that's my mini rant over. But yeah, Gabrielle is just something else. He's just something else, and I'm so glad that he's doing his bits. I know he was back in Romania the other day. He's just done this beautiful duet with Jade Salas on Beauty and the Beast. He's just done the whole Washington thing. Like things are happening for him, and it's really nice to see. And I can't wait to see what's next. And there is something exciting coming as well, actually. But well, this is more of a me thing, but I'll let you know more about that near the time. But for now, thank you so much for watching with me. I really appreciate it. As always, as always. Again, if you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. Oh, as well, I have just added a new tier to Patreon. So for the price of a Mars bar, well, a Mars bar in the UK, you can actually join my Patreon. And obviously, it's just a great way to say thanks if you did enjoy my content. And it's a great way to support the channel as well. And literally for the sake of a Mars bar. So if you wanted to give me a Mars bar to say thanks, I'll be grateful. So you can now do that on my Patreon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you on the next one.